Guess what, folks? Welcome back. We're nearly at the end of the game. Okay, where was I? Yes, we are on the final stretch. There's a fair bit to do, but we'll get there. So I'm just going to let this video run its course. I don't know how long this is all going to take, but this is the final part. Oh, bugger it for now. You know what, we should probably just leave it at that speed for the rest of the game. Press 8, I believe. Oh, we're going to need that speed for the elevator anyway. It's a boring ride up. There isn't even any elevator music. I actually found out just now that there's a calculator version apparently, which is all text-based. Interesting. I'd rather like having graphics alongside my adventure though, don't you? Yes, here we are. This is the last stop. And let's talk to this woman. Hang on. Let's look. Close enough. I'm not looking for anything in particular. I just want... Oh, fine. We know what it is anyway. It's the top of the casino floor. There's not much else to say. Look, lady. Well, don't you look like a sad sack? I didn't catch what that said, bugger. Look at her though, she looks very sad. She's got some very nice cleavage though. You can peel that top down very easily and just have a look. Hell, you can just see her nipples poking through her top anyway, so it gives you a pretty good idea of what her tits look like. Talk lady. Hiya, baby. I think I loves ya. May I help you in some way, sir? She responds in a pleasant but businesslike voice. Well, bloody hell, tits like that. My name is Larry, you offer. Larry Laffer. Say, Larry, she says with a smile, is that a roll of dimes in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me? We'll say I'm just glad to see you. She sounds like she wants something. Hey, sweetheart, what's your sign, you ask her. Oh, here we go with this again. Exit, she replies. Try using it. Oh, that's a good one. What's your name, beautiful, you ask. Faith, she replies. Cute. Unusual name. Shall we keep talking to her some more? I'm only in town for one night, you try again. How about we get off together when you get off duty? She smiles and says, oh, I could never be unfaithful to my boyfriend. Ah, rats. Larry, it seems this one's going to require outside assistance. Well, let's try talking to her one more time. You're a man of the world, Larry. Perhaps some sort of medical stimulant would help. Hint, hint. How about we give her these pills then? What? Fine, God. Give Faith pills. She takes one look at the bottle of Spanish Fly and says, boy, thanks! How did you know I love this stuff? She tosses down a couple of pills, and then a few more, and finally gulps the whole bottle. Holy snaps! Her breathing becomes faster and faster until she begins to pant. And that just gave her some points. And looks like tonight's your lucky night, Larry. So long, Faith says. I've got to find my boyfriend before this stuff wears off. What? Wait, come back. What about me? I'm right here. He doesn't have to know. It appears Faith is true to her name. Twisting her key in the lock, she disappears down the employee stairs. Well, once again, Larry strikes out. The best he's ever had so far is a hooker. Look, since you're no longer staring at Faith's ample weapons, you notice a button on her desk. Ample weapons? You mean her front-loaded anvils? Ha ha! Oh, come on. bring up that joke. The doors are securely closed. A brass plate near the elevator says private. There is no button nearby. Oh, there is a button nearby. Okay. I can't seem to get that quite back up. In a nutshell, it says something, it makes a bit of a pun about losing your faith here. And that's her name, so haha. Managed to get it up the first time. Don't know why it won't come up the second time around this time. Oh well. Tough shit for me. Let's go inside and have a look. Oh. Where are we going now, Larry? Oh my goodness. This is quite the ensuite. This is the best looking room I have seen so far. Let's have a look. This is the living room of the hotel's penthouse suite. Obviously, the hotel spared no expense here. There's a fireplace on the wall to the south. No one is here, but you hear a gurgling noise coming from somewhere. Well, we're not going to investigate it. We're not going to investigate that gurgling noise just yet. Let's have a look around this room. Let's look. Painting. It's another one of those boring works of modern art. This one is signed Mark Crow. Wonder who he is. Probably no one important. Look, bear. The bear looks back at you with a glassy-eyed stare, possibly because his eyes are made of glass. Yeah, it doesn't get any more dead than that, does it? Well, before we go outside, why don't we have a look around this room, Ooh. The penthouse bedroom is quite deluxe. Zebra bed. The bedspread is made of genuine 100% acrylic zebra hide. I don't approve of that sort of thing, but that's just me. Just give me some nice comfortable cotton blankets or whatever the hell they're made out of these days. Yeah, not a fan of wild animal furs and skins being made into other accessories. Expensive, but very cruel. Look. No. Boring works of modern art, my ass. Look at that painting up above the bed. That is very nice. I wonder what's in that cupboard, Open door. It doesn't let you look inside the cupboard. Look. Closet. You found a closet full of uninteresting stuff, plus one inflatable doll. What do we have to do here? Get the doll first? Got her! She's all mine now. No one else can have her. Ha ha ha! This must be for the lonely rich men who can't quite afford hookers somehow. Or any other assorted women. Get doll. Inflate doll. You huff, and you puff, and you blow your doll up. Holding her out at arm's length, you pause to admire your handiwork. I wonder where the inflation mouthpiece was. You know, the part where you put your mouth over it and blow. I can imagine where it might have been located. Hello, you're that blow-up doll that Larry was chasing at the start. Somehow you expected more. What do you expect, Larry? It's inflated plastic. What else do you want? Just be thankful she's not staring at you wide-eyed in horror. At your ghastly sight and putrid fire hydrant smell. Well, really not much else we can do at the moment, is there? Shall we... Shall we use the doll? Jeez, Larry, do we have to? Yes. I command it. Alright, you asked for it. In fact, you've asked for it twice. Here we go. Selecting your own personal favourite from the free available openings, you shyly try out the doll. This has to be the kinkiest thing you've done in a long time, Larry. Probably even kinkier than putting on that luber and doing a hooker. You gradually increase your tempo as you lose your inhibitions, not to mention your self-esteem. Faster and faster you go, until suddenly there's a loud flatulent sound. Go after her, Larry! It's destiny! Quick, Larry! She's escaping! She's going to go over the rooftops and fly away! You're not running fast enough! Oh, hello! So long, baby! You shout. Oh, Larry. What has become of you? Hello? Who's this? So this explains the gurgling noise. The moon lights an expensive rooftop garden with a spa in the one corner. You've found the source of the gurgling noise. Good job, Larry! In the hot tub is the most beautiful girl you've ever seen. You mean even more beautiful than Fawn? Beside her is her towel and swimsuit. You can't believe she doesn't mind your presence here. I concur. You could be a crazy psycho for all she could be concerned. Well... Look, lady. Hey, handsome. Why don't you slip into the water with me so we can really get to know each other? Okay, why not? Undress? Why not? She wants me to. And wasting no time, you hop into the water. Ooh, does it feel good. The warm water swirls about you, the bubbles stimulating you nearly as much as the beautiful woman across from you. With the warmth of the water soaking into your body, you become quite relaxed. Yes, warm water can do that to you. Let's take a closer look at her. Oh my, she is quite the exotic beauty. Bad breath's one thing, mister, but you could knock a buzzard off a manure truck. Oh, shh. Sorry, sweetheart. I forgot all about using the spray. It's about time. There. That put a smile on her face. Let's start talking to her, shall we? Well, Larry's had quite a bit of experience, so I imagine that this is going to go a little bit more smoothly than the rest. Who loves ya, baby? Larry, I gotta give it to you. That's a good opening line. Usually you go for the whole let's fuck, but I gotta give you credit where it's due. She says nothing, but that smile tells you a lot. Indeed. Talk, lady. Have you ever tried it underwater, you coyly ask. My, Larry, you're being bold. She doesn't say. I think that expression says it all, Larry. You're going to have to do better than that. Let's talk to her again. What's your name, gorgeous, you ask. She says nothing, but that smile tells you a lot. Yeah, I'm sure. Talk, lady. What's your sign, dollface, you ask. Oh, here we go. She speaks. Yield, she says simply. Oh, God, that's the worst one I've been given yet. That's pretty close to stop, actually. Let's talk to her again. Although she smiles, it appears she's a woman of few words. She's waiting for you to determine what it is she wants. Maybe we should try... Pour wine. Share your wine with me, you ask? She hands you the glass, and you take an uncustomarily small sip, She replenishes it from the bottle, so it appears no different than before. Well, she does like men, I give her that. Ask name. Well, if you haven't figured it out at this point, that's quite alright. It took me a while to figure this out, but let's give... She has a name though. I could have sworn I got it out of her at one point. Nah, she's not going to give it to me. I think you have to do a certain thing at this point. Give her apple. Yes. Remember that man in the barrel from the casino? Eve takes your apple. Ah, see? Get it? Eve. And looks. Eve takes your apple and with a sweet, innocent look raises it to her mouth. She takes a small bite out of it, while a sexy smile comes across her face. She winks, and lies back in the water, chewing delicately. Eve gently moves a sensuous tongue around the apple, tiny drops of the apple's juice glistening on her lips. Oh my, I think that just stopped me right there. Moving forward. I don't see her doing anything though. She's really turning you on. You had no idea fruit can be so exciting. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Larry. Look around in an encyclopedia. Food can be used in very seductive mannerisms. After finishing the apple, Eve slowly slides out of the hot tub. Her steamy, naked body glistening in the moonlight, barely covering her tremendous assets with the towel. She smiles and motions for you to follow her. Larry, could it be? She's coming out of the hot tub. You can take a hint. Let's go, baby, you whisper. As you leave the hot tub, Eve speaks at last. Say, Larry, you really are glad to see me. Oh, baby, you don't know the half of it. I'm going to show you the next half of how glad I am. Larry, why are you even bothering taking a towel with you? Into the suite they go. I hope Faith is enjoying her time with her boyfriend at the moment. I wonder what Fawn's up to. We'll come to the bed, Larry. Yes! Yes! Larry! Well done! Congratulations, Larry! You've done it! You successfully completed your evening in the Sierra world, lost your virginity, and emerged victorious. And on top of that, folks, we scored... Let me turn that volume down. We scored all 222 points the game has to offer! We're done. Of course, your feelings of success are short-lived, since this is where Ken Williams has to tell you about our soon-to-be-released sequel. Hey Ken, come here and give him your pitch! Well done, Larry. You searched high and low, you went through some utter nonsense, but you have found the woman of your dreams to fornicate with. Now don't go getting her pregnant, that might lead to some complications. The best part is he didn't even need to use a looper to get the job done. So much better that way. Anyway, come forward, Ken. Tell us all about Leisure Suit Larry 2. Fireworks! Hey, you know what's actually funny is that we have a channel on Foxtel called TV1, and they're a complete wank. always doing some sort of self-promotional advertisement on their own channel. And one of them was taking all of these kissing scenes from various TV shows and putting in fireworks. It's like, how do you not look at that and take it out of context? Anyway, go on, Ken. He's a chubby dude. Very blonde, though. Hi, folks. Remember, coming to this very computer real soon now is the next installment in the saga of Larry Laffer, traveling software salesman. So that's what he is. Well, now that we know what he does for a living, I'll tell you the name now, but we haven't made one up yet. Be sure to pick up a few extra copies, just in case our disc copier is screwed up again. Oh, I can't quite grasp what he's talking about. Oh, I think I get what he means. Oh, well, we can just pirate the game ourselves using that old technology, can't we? Or in any case, just download it off the internet and play it that way. Bye, Ken. Bye. Thanks for this awesome game, Ken. Thanks for being a part of my childhood. Oh, wait. We almost forgot to tell you how well you played. You played okay, I guess. Oh, come on. I scored all the points, and I didn't die that often. I didn't even do anything to get stuck. On behalf of Mark and Sandy, Al and Marge, Jeff and Chris, Russ and Kim, Larry and Bob, Ken and Roberta, Bob and Marilyn, or Bob and Janine, John and Mary, oh, get on with it! Thanks for playing, and be sure to tell each and every one of your friends to buy their own personal copy of this game. I hope people did that back in... I think this game was released in 1997. 87, sorry. So, I hope you all did that back in the day. Because that would be the only reason why all those sequels came out, right? Love ya, baby. Hey, I love you guys too. And I love you guys in my audience too. Since this was all recorded in one night, I can only hope that the response goes over well. If you guys think I should do future adventure games, then by all means, come up with a few titles. I'd love to start playing them more often. Something that would be... There's the DOS box. Something that would be... Well, I think this game was about... This game was about 9 parts. So, any game that can be completed in that reasonable amount of time, as long as I know what I'm doing, yeah, that would be... Those are the sort of games that would be worthwhile to pick. I was considering maybe doing the original King's Quest, but I'm not sure how well that would measure up against Leisure Suit Larry. But I'll leave that in the ball's in your court, audience. You let me know. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thanks for watching. I don't know what's next, but I hope it's something good. Knowing myself, it usually is. See you guys later.